What if I told you one of the highest paying industries in the world isn't medicine, isn't law, isn't investment banking? It's an industry that didn't even exist 20 years ago. An industry where people work from beaches, coffee shops, and their bedrooms while earning 6 or even 7 figures. Sounds unbelievable? Welcome to Web3. But before you quit your job thinking everyone in crypto becomes a millionaire, there's something you need to know. Behind the headlines, the Lamborghinis, and the viral success stories lies a completely different reality. Today, we're uncovering the highest paying jobs in Web3, what they actually do, how much they earn, which skills you need, and whether this industry is truly the future or just another internet dream. Meet Ahmed. Like millions of people, he thinks working in Web3 means buying Bitcoin early, posting rocket emojis on Twitter, and somehow getting rich overnight. But here's the reality. The people making the most money in Web3 usually aren't the ones chasing meme coins. They're the ones building the technology, designing the products, securing the networks, growing communities, and solving real problems. Web3 isn't just about investing, it's an entire industry filled with real careers. Before talking about jobs, let's understand what Web3 actually is. Web 1 was the internet where people mainly read information. Web 2 allowed people to create content through platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Web 3 introduces blockchain technology, digital ownership, decentralized applications, smart contracts, and cryptocurrencies. Instead of relying entirely on centralized companies, many Web3 applications distribute ownership and control across networks. Whether Web3 becomes the dominant future or simply becomes another layer of the internet, one thing is clear: it has created thousands of new career opportunities that never existed before. Back in 2009, almost nobody imagined Bitcoin would create an entirely new job market. In the beginning, there were only miners, developers, and hobbyists. Then Ethereum introduced smart contracts. Suddenly, companies needed blockchain developers. Then came DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, Layer 2s, gaming projects, real-world assets, and countless new sectors. Every innovation created new job titles. Today, some universities even offer blockchain courses because companies can't hire skilled people fast enough. One of the biggest myths about Web3 is that everyone needs to know programming. That's completely false. Yes, developers are among the highest paid professionals in the industry, but Web3 companies also hire graphic designers, product managers, lawyers, accountants, marketers, writers, researchers, translators, recruiters, customer support agents, video editors, data analysts, and community managers. If a traditional tech company needs those roles, chances are a Web3 company needs them too. The highest paying role in many blockchain companies is the smart contract engineer. These developers build the code that powers decentralized applications, decentralized exchanges, lending protocols, and NFT marketplaces. They mainly work with languages like Solidity and Rust, depending on the blockchain. A single mistake can lock millions of dollars forever. So companies pay extremely well for experienced engineers. Senior smart contract developers can earn anywhere from $120,000 to over $300,000 per year. And experienced freelancers sometimes earn even more. While smart contract engineers build applications, protocol engineers build the blockchain itself. They improve scalability, networking, consensus algorithms, and security. This is one of the most technically demanding careers in Web3. Companies developing Layer 1 blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, Sui, or Aptos often compete aggressively for talented protocol engineers because there are very few experts in this field. Every year, billions of dollars are lost due to hacks, exploits, and coding mistakes. That's why blockchain security auditors are among the highest paid professionals in Web3. Their job is to inspect smart contracts, identify vulnerabilities, and prevent catastrophic failures before projects launch. If you've ever heard of companies like Trail of Bits OpenZeppelin, or CertiK, you've already seen how valuable security has become in blockchain. Not every high-paying Web3 job involves writing code. Product managers connect business goals with technical teams. They decide which features should be built, prioritize development, and ensure products actually solve user problems. Great product managers understand both technology and human behavior, making them incredibly valuable in fast-growing blockchain startups. Every successful blockchain project has one thing in common: a strong community. Community managers organize discussions, answer questions, manage moderators, host events, and become the bridge between developers and users. During bull markets, experienced community managers often earn salaries comparable to traditional marketing managers while working completely remotely. Believe it or not, some of the highest earners in Web3 don't work for blockchain companies at all. They educate people. YouTubers, newsletter writers, podcasters, and researchers generate income through sponsorships, affiliate partnerships, premium communities, consulting, and advertising. But success doesn't happen overnight. The creators who succeed consistently focus on education rather than hype. They build trust first, and income follows. Every blockchain transaction is recorded publicly. Data analysts study this information to understand market trends, user behavior, protocol growth, and security risks. Hedge funds, exchanges, and blockchain companies rely heavily on these professionals because data often reveals what headlines cannot. One of Web3's biggest challenges is usability. Many decentralized applications remain difficult for beginners. UX and UI designers solve this problem by creating products that are simple, intuitive, and enjoyable to use. Better design often means more users, and more users often mean more successful projects. Blockchain projects don't grow alone. Business development managers build partnerships with exchanges, wallets, developers, gaming studios, enterprises, and other protocols. Strong relationships can be worth millions of dollars, making this one of the most valuable non-technical roles in Web3. Before investors commit millions of dollars, someone needs to understand the technology. Blockchain researchers evaluate protocols, tokenomics, governance systems, and emerging trends. Venture capital firms, exchanges, and research organizations often hire analysts who can explain complicated concepts in simple language. Surprisingly, the highest paid people in Web3 often share the same core skills. They know how to solve problems. They communicate clearly. They continuously learn new technologies. They understand English because most blockchain documentation is written in it. And perhaps most importantly, they stay curious. Web3 changes so quickly that learning never stops. Here's the reality: nobody posts on Instagram. Web3 isn't easy money. The industry moves incredibly fast. Companies can disappear during bear markets. Salaries may include tokens whose value changes dramatically. Employees often work across multiple time zones. Success requires constant learning because the technology evolves almost every month. One of the biggest advantages of Web3 is that it's truly global. Many companies don't care where you live, they care what you can build. Someone living in Pakistan, India, Nigeria, or Brazil can compete for the same remote job as someone living in Silicon Valley. For talented people, geography is becoming less important than skills. Beginners often make the same mistakes. They focus on salary before learning skills. They believe one online course will guarantee a six-figure job. They ignore networking. They never build a portfolio. And they expect companies to hire them without demonstrating any real work. In Web3, proof of skill beats certificates almost every time. Start by learning blockchain fundamentals. Understand Bitcoin and Ethereum. Learn how wallets work. Pick one: specialization, development, design, security, marketing, or research. Build projects. Contribute to open source communities. Join hackathons. Participate in Discord communities. Publish your work publicly. Opportunities often come from relationships and visible proof of your abilities. Nobody knows exactly what Web3 will look like 10 years from now, but many experts believe blockchain will increasingly integrate with finance, gaming, AI, supply chains, digital identity, and asset tokenization. As adoption grows, demand for skilled professionals may continue expanding, especially for people who combine technical knowledge with strong communication skills. The biggest myth of all? That Web3 is a shortcut to becoming rich. It isn't. Web3 is simply another technology industry, one with incredible opportunities and significant risks. The highest earners aren't lucky, they're valuable. They solve difficult problems that few other people can solve. Remember Ahmed? Instead of chasing the next meme coin, he spent a year building real skills. He learned blockchain fundamentals, built small projects, met people online, shared his work publicly. Eventually, companies stopped asking where he lived and started asking when he could begin. His biggest investment wasn't in crypto, it was in himself. Markets rise, markets fall, token prices change every day, but valuable skills remain valuable. The people building the future of blockchain often earn money regardless of whether the market is bullish or bearish. Instead of asking, which coin should I buy? Maybe the better question is, which skill should I learn? Web3 isn't just creating new cryptocurrencies, it's creating entirely new careers. Whether you're a developer, designer, marketer, researcher, or content creator, there may be a place for you in this industry if you're willing to learn and keep improving. The future belongs to builders, not just investors. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and join Blockwise for more in-depth content on crypto, blockchain, Web3, AI, and the future of technology. Question for the comments. If you could choose one Web3 career today, which one would you pursue and why?